simple. In order to dispose of the bomb implanted in your body, you must reach the target point. Keep in mind that there will be various obstacles in your way, so do not be afraid to use whatever means necessary to reach your goal. Good luck.
Welcome to this Merc run, and I just want to start by saying that RE3 and even the Mercenary mode is really fun. However, I've been doing, several runs, both no save runs, I've done win saves and so on. And this game, well, for lack of better words, has spaghetti code. That's all I can say. Some runs you do just fine, and other runs just go straight to hell. And it's not in a good way. It's not always like you say, oh, it's because of skill. No. There's a lot of times where you can dodge 4 times perfectly. You do perfect dodges 4 times in a row. Then suddenly you do it exact same timing, everything, and you don't dodge at all. And then you have the opposite, where you're trying to shoot and then you dodge. So a lot of times it's just a shit show. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. The game is a shit show sometimes. And there's a reason, I think, why the developers added Mercenaries mode, and that you can unlock these infinite weapons, because they knew that the game was not 100% solid. Now, however, I'm not here to shit all over Resident Evil 3. I'm a big fan of Resident Evil, but I also, I'm a fan of Alien and Aliens 2, and I still think Alien 3 and 4 is shit. So I don't sugarcoat something just because I love it. I love Star Wars, and I still think the last 3 movies suck ass. Well, except maybe not the first one of them. Actually, Force Awakens was actually fine in my opinion. And there are some beats here and there in the other movies that are okay, but overall they are not as good as the prequels or the original trilogy. Yes, I do love the prequels. I do love Clone Wars. I do love everything surrounding those 3 movies. I saw them when I was a teenager. Phantom Menace, the last duel in that movie was absolutely amazing. But anyways, that's beside the point. I'm just saying this. I'm the kind of person that speak my mind. Doesn't matter if I'm a big fan of something. I will still say if I am disappointed with something. And Resident Evil 3 it's a bit weird for me, because I do enjoy the game, but for me Resident Evil 3 is more like you can have fun with it. You can unlock these extremely silly weapons, and you can have a good time. You can hunt, nemesis, and just have a good time with the game. For me, it's not a game I would spend too much time on, in the sense where, I will try to speed run it or anything like that. I might do the odd thing here and there. Actually, I did a kind of a speed run today. I did it under 1 hour and 22 minutes, but I did it with the infinity weapons, so I can only get grade A. But I honestly don't care. It's just one of those games where, for me, it's all about just having fun. And when I approach Resident Evil 3 that way, I really actually enjoy it, though it can, throw this odd curveball. Also, one thing that can be super annoying when playing normally is that, for example, if you would, well, actually, even if you do it correctly and accidentally fuck it up, or the code fucks it up for you, say a dodge, Nemesis can stun lock you to fucking Kingdom Come. He becomes this extremely good MMA fighter, and you're never getting up again. You're gonna die, period. And that's happened. And that's actually happened to me when I was done with the run, where almost at the end, he just stun locked the living shit out of me. I could not move. So yeah, the code has a lot of odd moments. So for me, Resident Evil 3, it is what it is. I take it for what it is, and just have fun with it. So the only thing that's going to be different on the playthrough is that I can tell you this much: Nemesis will not be hunting me, and you'll see why at the end. He will be the hunted. So enjoy the rest of this Merc run, and have a good one.
impressive. You have earned your reward and your freedom.